Welcome, good morning. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. It's yours truly, Marlon Bledman, one of your truck sales consultants here at this beautiful location. Today, guys, we're going to introduce you to a 2018 GMC Sierra 3500 Denali. Kind of go over some of the features on there compared to the different trim levels on there. So with the GMC 3500 Sierra, there are 5 different models, 5 different trim levels, and within those trim levels there are different packages as well. So we're talking about the basic Sierra. This is the basic on the GMC. Then you have the SLE, then you have the SLT, then you have the AT4, and then you have the Denali. And again, I started from the lowest end to the highest trim level, and of course with that you will see the MSRP on those different trim levels will go from the lowest to the highest. So behind me we have one of the highest trim levels on the GMC Sierra 3500 dualies, and of course going to show you some of the features you would find on this one and not find on the others. So as I start off with this one, this is right now hooked up to the Cimarron trailer. It does have, let's just start from the back. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. One thing about the 3500s, especially the dualies as well, majority of them do come with that B&W hitch on there. This one does come with only a gooseneck ball hookup, but you could always add a 5th wheel hitch if you do decide to do that as well. There is a companion hitch that would fit in that gooseneck ball and actually give you that 5th wheel capability. And the one thing about the Denalis as well, they do come factory made with a bed liner on there, with the Rhino-Line bed liner straight from the factory, so you don't have that painted bed. So compared to the basic Sierra or SLE, you will find a painted one, but again, you can upgrade to the spray in bed liner. This one does come with a rear backup camera for your hitch, and that hitch does come with the 2 different sizes here. Of course, you do have a 7-pin hookup and a 4-pin hookup here for your convenience for your trailer. Rear sensors, 2 steps to go in and out of this truck, and of course we have a 7-pin hookup here inside the trailer, inside the bed for your trailer. So everything is very easily accessible, especially when you have 2 different trailers. So for the bumper hitch, the pins are right here, and for your inside the bed, when you hook up your trailer, you have that 7-pin hookup here as well. So you got dual tires on this unit. And again, I was talking to one of my co-workers earlier today, and we were comparing how smooth of a ride those GMCs are compared to the competition out there as well. It drives like a baby. It's smooth. Sometimes you might be driving and not realize your speed, and then you realize, hey, I'm going over the speed limit. That's how comfortable those GMC Denalis are. So good thing about it, it does have dual wheels. More support for your trailer in the back, and of course that smooth ride as well. It does come with your diesel tank located on the driver's side. And one thing I like about this, they did add that running board here. It's the Raptor series, and what it does have, it does a 3 different step on there. So you got 2 to enter the cab and 1 where you could work from if you need to grab something in the bed of your truck. Easy access to go in and out as well. So those running boards does come in handy. Of course, you got tow mirrors. Those are automatic, so you have your switch inside the door, but those does come out when you are pulling a long trailer and you need that view when you're driving. Those tow mirrors does come in handy. It is a Denali HD, so every single model or trim level, they will kind of put a stamp on that, on the door or on the fender, to just let you know what type of trim level you are driving. Single wheels up front, and that's just a norm. You got the singles up front and then the dually in the back, the 4 tires in the back, 2 on each side. So it does come with the Allison 1000 6-speed automatic transmission, and it does come with the Duramax engine. It's a fun engine to have, guys. Like I said, you'll be driving that unit and not even know your speed because of how smooth, you know, the drive is. And of course, you guys are looking at the Duramax 6.6 liter V8 turbo diesel engine. And of course, like I said, it is partnered with the Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. And this particular model or trim does come with 445 horsepower and about 910 foot-pounds of torque. And a fun fact about the Denalis, GMC came out with the Denalis back in 1999 when they introduced it to the GMC Yukon line back in 1999. So it does go a long way, how, you know, so many years having that trim level, which is amazing. And of course, as the years go by, they upgrade, they put really good features in there. And of course, it's just an awesome truck. And of course, GMC has a great name in the United States right now. So it's one of the top pickup lines on the market. So again, it's your decision if you decide you want to go to GMC versus Ford versus Ram versus Chevy. So it all depends on your preference, but GMC has its name out there, and I have a lot of people to testify that. Okay, so now with the GMC, we have the huge grill here for air intake into that radiator. Nice, great headlights with fog lights as well. Previous owner did add this rigid light bar, very nice and bright. Front and rest sensors on this unit as well. Of course, tow hooks always come in handy when you need it. Does come with marker lights on top. Like I said, it is a 2018, so you guys are looking at a more newer Denali. Let's take a look from the back seat, and we'll go up front. So the interior of this is black. I've seen different types of interiors on those units as well. So with your preference when you're ordering, or if you're looking for a unit or those GMCs, you do have options here with seats. And if in case at the time of purchase you don't have the right interior that you want in terms of seats, those are very easy to change. You could actually go to a ton of upholstery guys out there that will change those within a couple of days. With the trim level, they will just go with VIN, find out the seat design, and change those out for you. But these are black leather seats on this unit. Again, this is one of the highest trims, so all the Denalis will come with leather seats. And up front, driver and passenger seat are black leather as well. They do come with heated and cool seats, and that's one thing about the higher trim levels. You'll get the cool seats. When you come to the lower trim levels, you might just get heated seats. So that's a difference between that. Another difference here is the sound system. It does come with Bose sound system on this one. Again, it's a more premium truck, so you have more premier sound in this unit. The lower trim levels, the speaker or the sound system will change a bit because of how low the trim levels are. This one does come with folding mirrors, which is amazing. It's very good, especially when parking in those tight spots. You don't want people to rip your mirrors off. Power locks, power windows, of course power mirrors. And again, another good thing when it comes to the higher trim levels, it does come with memory seats, and that's why you have the manual or the electric controls there for your seats. Those are integrated with the memory seats, so once you set your seat to the way you sit inside the vehicle or the way you feel comfortable driving, You just set it 1 or 2 depending on if you're the main driver or the secondary driver. That's how I kind of put it that way. So normally if I drive my vehicle the most, I become number 1, and then if my wife or my kids decide to drive, they'll be number 2. Some of those units does come with 3 and 4 settings, but this particular one does have 2 settings. Right here you have your 4-wheel drive. It is a 4-wheel drive, so you could actually switch this out into 4 high or 4 low. Right now we are in 2-wheel drive. All your light controls here. I normally leave it on auto, which is way better, because once the sun goes down, or once the light is descending in the evening, the lights will come on automatically. Right underneath here is that switch here for your light bar. Guy did a really good job putting that switch in. The steering wheel does come with cruise control up here, and of course heated steering wheel control button here, and of course on your right side here is toggle through your dash. So let's take a look inside, kind of show you guys some of the features this particular unit have. Like I said, there's 5 different trim levels on those GMC Sierra 3500s. We start with the basic Sierra. We got the SLE, we got the SLT, we got the AT4, and of course we have the highest trim level, which is the Denali. And again, like I said, with the Denali, you do have cool seats with that and heated seats. You have pedal controls here where you could adjust your pedals with a switch here. Traction control, which traction off, which you have that on most vehicles, most trim levels. You have your bed light, if you need to turn those lights on at night when you're backing into your trailer to get more light, or if you're just working in your bed at night and you want to see more, you could just turn that switch on. You have that front and rear sensors, so this is the button there if you want to turn those off. A lot of people get annoyed with the beeping sound when you get close to it. And one thing that is really awesome with this particular Denali, it does come with vibrating seats. So if with the front and rear sensors, if you're too close to something, your seat will actually vibrate. So this is kind of a cool feature to have, especially with the lane departure warning, which I'll talk about next. So those lines you see on those roads, the red and yellow, sorry, not the red, but the white and yellow lines on the road, on the highways, sometimes on the streets, to kind of like separate you from the left and right lane. If you are swaying off, those lines, that lane departure warning will kick in, and those vibrating seats will activate as well. You can turn those off if you would like, but if you guys think it's a great feature to have, which I think it's an awesome feature to have on this unit, especially if you're doing long distance driving. Sometimes you get tired and not knowing how tired you are, and then you start swerving off the road. Those vibrating seats will wake you up. So that's a nice, great feature to have as well. Engine exhaust brake, you have that here, especially towing heavy cargo and stuff like that. This is a nice feature to have. It will help you with the brakes and stuff on this unit. When it comes to charging, that's another feature that you don't get on all trim levels. You do have 2 USB ports, 2 9-volt ports, 12-volt ports, sorry, and a 110 plug-in here as well. Tons of room here for storage. This is like I call this a phone holder. You could actually put your phone on here, plug in and all that. Cup holders here. This model does come with a wireless charging port up here. And of course a huge storage box in here as well. A nice little compartment here for loose change or loose items. And of course 2 USB ports again here, and an auxiliary input here. A nice thing about this little storage box, it does have a little light here, so at night when you are looking for something in this box, it will light up very bright and actually show you what's inside there instead of turning on those lights. Another thing with those trim levels, this one does come with a sunroof and a rear window. Those are the controls here for your rear window and your sunroof. It does come with garage controls. The basic trim levels will not have that, but as you go up the line, you will get those garage openers, which come in very handy, not having your garage control remote here, of course. Let's see here. It does come with OnStar, and I've spoken about OnStar in my previous videos when it comes to GMC and Chevy products. OnStar is like Uconnect and the different features they have with safety. So with that particular app, you could actually remote start your vehicle from inside. You could unlock your vehicle through the app. If you are in an emergency and you end up in an accident and you have that subscription on there, that will actually, sorry about that noise, that would actually alert OnStar, and OnStar will actually send an emergency vehicle wherever your accident is. So it does have a sensor to activate accidents or wrecks. So with OnStar, it's a great subscription to have. I mean, you have different plans to choose from, which is amazing, but OnStar does give you all that capability here just for one little device, one little app. So you do have that touchscreen here. So with the audio, you have FM, AM, satellite radio. You do have Bluetooth technology. You have your settings, your weather. This one does come with navigation, and again, that's one of the things with the higher trim levels. You get most of those features on this unit. It does come with Bluetooth technology, I said, Apple and Android capability. GMC still come out with the CD player, so you still have the option to play your CDs. Nice storage compartments in here, glove boxes, and of course, great mirrors with double LED lighting here as well. And the driver got the same as well. Airbags are a big thing for GMC, so you have airbags throughout this cab in case of an accident. And of course, this particular vehicle was well maintained. So if you guys are interested in asking more questions about this particular unit, please give me a call today. It is a 2018 GMC Sierra 3500 dually, and my name is Marlon Bledman for all those just tuning in. Office number is 303-684-3412, or you could call or text me on my cell at 661-755-4344, or you could email me at marlon.bledman@transwest.com. This is just an insight of this 2018 GMC. Tomorrow I'll bring another unit, kind of compare the different pickups out there, the different trucks we have out here on our lot too, and kind of make you guys make a decision on what fits you best. Again, this is the Denali, so you got a lot of features on this particular unit. It's a very awesome ride, according to myself and my co-worker, and of course millions of people out there who do have GMCs as part of their fleet. So just give me a call today. I'll answer any of your questions. If you guys are interested in any of those units, give me a call, and of course we could definitely answer those questions for you. In the meantime, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a good day.